Ladies and gents, welcome in to the midweek stream. How are we all doing? Welcome to Manchester Airport. Myself, Martin, and Brownie with you today. How's it going?
Yo, yo.
It is absolutely glorious here today, chat. Look at us both in t-shirts and that. Absolutely rocking it. Flyer Watchers are going to be happy with you. They're not going to be happy with me, sorry.
Oh!
He caught us. Little Wookie. You might have heard it on Andy's mic. Sorry for saying here we go and then taking 5 minutes to turn the stream on, chat. Our bank card got messed about with last week. I don't think it was stolen, but someone in America was trying to put payments through that weren't us. So we had to get a new bank card, and as soon as I clicked go live on here, it said, "You've not paid your bill." So we, quickly, hey, paying the bill. And here we are. We're live now. We're all good. Relax. Going to be a good show. Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? And welcome to Manchester Airport. Let's get some names read out in the chat. We got Witchypoo Wolf, Mr. Matty Boy Smith subscribing with it. Eric with a tier 1 for 10 months. Thank you very much, mate. And tell Matt Hyatt, Joanna, Pedro, Simon, Dave, your dad's in the chat. Chris, Jackie, Joanna, tell Melody, Bella, Jackie. I probably read everyone's name out 6 times. Welcome, everyone. That's a bit easier, isn't it? How are we all doing? Hope everyone's week's going well. It's certainly looking up here at the airport.
Mental what a bit of sun can do.
Bit hot here, like.
Bit of wham.
Not used to this.
I know.
We're going to have to get all windows open and everything. It's definitely gone warm, chat. Yeah, sweaters and jackets have been completely ditched. Andy, at the weekend, was in about 6 layers.
It was
Look
well
at him
cold.
now, he's like a new man.
Loving it.
Pedro, good to see you. Amy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Right, let me get me sorted up here. Get the old fleet log open with the new aircraft labels as well, of course.
Nice.
Because we do have an Airbus A330 about to land on runway 23 right.
Wonderful Chimp, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Sunday had your fleece. I know, Smithy. Mental, innit? You have your sun cream on Friday.
Yes.
Ian Kelly, good to see you. Well done. Pedro, I didn't watch it, mate. I've not even seen the highlights, dude. Wow, quick slurp of the old cappuccino. Get the stream started out proper, haven't we?
Indeed. Buttering the runway there, the Virgin Airbus A330 coming in from Atlanta.
Hey, Ringway, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Welcome in. Still a very popular route, this. From Manchester to Atlanta with Virgin. It sounds like a strange setup. They do code share with Delta Airways, so Delta Airlines rather, so they tend to have a lot of connecting flights there.
Maybe worth cutting away for a second to the Air X that's currently crossing the runway over to the south side, heading out to Barcelona. It's a CRJ 200, which is cool. Charter Airline Air X. Jake's been flying the Air X A340 for a bit. Doing a bit of zipping about.
What, the new one that's come out?
Not the Aerosoft one. He's been flying the Anybuilds one, of course. You know,
of course, yeah.
Obviously, Anybuilds. Hey, Amy saying, bring on Saturday Renaissance Hotel at Heathrow with a runway view room.
Whoa!
Tell you what.
Whoa!
Got a spare bunk bed for me and Andy.
I know, no sleep for Amy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And Brian, gifting the first membership of the stream. Let me turn your bing bong up for you, Brian. We've turned it down. Here we go. Thank you very much, Brian. Gifting business class membership. That's gone to James. Thank you very much for that.
Many thanks.
And thanks to everyone who tuned in on Sunday's show as well, welcoming in the new sponsor, Gemini Jets. We had some feedback from them this week, and both the UK team and the US team from Gemini Jets were just over the moon with the community, with the stream, how friendly everybody was in the chat. So give you all a 10 out of 10 in the chat, guys. The brand new sponsor is very, very happy.
Absolutely.
So thank you for that.
Doesn't with that.
It is good to show off the community and to a bit of a wider audience, and it's obvious to see, you know, how positive you guys are in the chat. Certainly is, Daz. Beautiful day for it, mate. If anything, me and Andy said, oh, we're a bit hot here.
Hey.
We're a bit overdressed.
I know. Here in the tower as well, it's like a greenhouse.
And there's a Manchester to Heathrow A321 Neo holds short. Brussels Airlines arriving in A319.
Wow. A321 Neo. Are we getting that in the sim, eh? Yeah.
Yorkshire Rose. We're all retired now, aren't we? Are we all retired now, Yorkshire Rose? Let me know.
Stick with the BA here. British Airways crossing runway 23 right.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nigel, mate. That sounds rough, dude. I hope you can get that sorted. I really do. I'd assume so, Amy. I'd assume so. Joan, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, welcoming in 5 new business class VIPs. That's awesome. Thanks for that. And Chris Jones saying, morning lads, mods and everyone. My friend flew to Thailand via Dubai last night from Manchester. He sent me a picture. Less than 200 people on the plane.
Whoa.
I guess people are just worried about getting stuck, aren't they, maybe?
That's probably it, yes.
Well, Spitfire Tell, wishing Yorkshire Rose a happy retirement. That's awesome. And Smithy also on the YouTube channel, gifting a membership. Levinki. I'm scared of saying words like that in case it's something rude. Levinkik Chumb. If I've just said something nasty, I apologise. Welcome in.
British Airways shuttle service heading back down to London Heathrow.
Smithy saying, was that AirX something to do with the Newcastle game? I'm not sure, mate.
Is that here in Manchester, or is that over in Newcastle?
I've no idea.
On the way out, about to enter runway 23 left. The runway that's in use for departures today. You very rarely see arrivals over on that runway. It's almost exclusively just takeoffs on 23 left.
I'll get it right one day, Yorkshire Rose. I'm sure you should have retired 3 weeks ago in my head. But it's last day today, finishing at 12:35. Last day, and you got an early finish as well.
Oh.
Go on. Hey, Richard, how you doing, mate?
It's just such a good feeling, that.
Oh, they're playing in Barcelona tonight. There you go. Cheers, Smithy.
Nice.
Wolf says 2 years retired this October. I'm not even 50. Mate,
wow.
You've obviously done something right there, haven't you?
Yep.
I think that's my aim, you know. If I'm going to retire, I'd like to retire a little bit early and actually enjoy it, you know.
Yeah, because I think, you know, when you're employed, or I guess you don't always get this experience. I know some people have really busy jobs and stuff, but you know, when you take a month off, let's say, at a stretch, or a few weeks off, or a week, you're always thinking about coming back, aren't you? You're trying to get everything organised, and it's stressful, and you never fully switch off. But to retire is like you're never going back.
No, exactly.
It's such a mad feeling. And for us, we can't just switch off Airliners live. Otherwise, we won't get paid.
Yeah. I mean, if we're doing this at retirement age, I probably don't think we will retire.
I know.
We'll just keep flying the sim or whatever.
Yeah.
A450 by that point. 10 gifted memberships coming in from Yorkshire Rose, celebrating that retirement. Thank you so much for that. You've got to save that money now, Yorkshire Rose. Don't be dropping tens in here anymore.
I know.
Enjoy your retirement. You've earned it now.
Yes.
But thank you very much. Thank you very much. We don't expect any more from you now. Enjoy that retirement.
Think of all the airliners live you can watch.
I know.
You've got no excuses to miss the show now.
What time are we finishing today? We'll go till 12:35. We'll go till 12:35 and we'll get some celebrations in the chat. But I do have to rush straight after that because I think, chat, they're finishing my garden today.
Wow.
So I need to go back and check I'm happy with it and then give them all my money. So
I can't believe how quick they've had that done.
they've done a mint job, to be fair.
Yeah.
They've done a mega job.
Speed running it.
Andy, thank you very much for upgrading to business class as well. You've just got loads of extra benefits, mate. So make sure you check out the perks page, chat. And Wolf, I'm sorry, mate. That's, you know, when you're streaming, Wolf, and you kind of just yapping, you know, I said to, you know, Wolf said he retired early, and I said, oh, you must have done something right.
Yeah.
He's come back and said, nah, I was medically retired, so I feel horrible now. Sorry, mate, about that. You know, I was just having a bit of a laugh, but I didn't realise. But anyway, I hope you're all right now, mate, and make the most of it if you can do as well. My apologies about that, mate.
Speaking of extra benefits, though, we did a stream yesterday. I did a little sim stream for the VIPs.
Nice.
And we did a flight, because it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday. I did a flight from, I was going to do to Dublin, but I've done that too much. I think it's getting a bit old. So I did, we got the Builds Leeds scenery. So we did a flight from Dublin to Leeds in the, you know, the Shamrock A320 and the Aer Lingus.
Yeah.
And sadly, the sim crashed
Oh.
during the cruise. So we used that, you know, FSI panels
Yeah.
to spawn back in on a bit of a long approach into Leeds. So it kind of it wasn't really a game breaker.
We need to get to the bottom of that, don't we? Because yesterday we tried flying the FS Labs Neo in the sim and it crashed.
Yeah.
And the FS Labs Neo has crashed at my house as well. And we kind of thought it was the Neo, but if it's crashed for you in the Phoenix, I mean, it's never crashed before. We've done a lot of flights.
I was saying that, yesterday. So I don't know if something's changed. Maybe a driver needs updating.
Yeah, we'll have an experiment.
But has anyone in the chat ever used that FS Labs A321?
So good.
Oh, mate, it's so in depth, isn't it?
Jamie's having issues with a sim crashing, and maybe it's but I'm not on the latest beta though, Wolf. I'm on the stable build. We purposely didn't install the beta in the office because we just wanted it to be stable, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure if I would assume Jamie's on the beta.
I did a flight the other day. It was my most favourite flight I've ever done in the sim. Well, I did a return Manchester to Heathrow and back on that sim. And no one was online at Heathrow. They were flying in. So I was like, you know, I'll keep it on. We'll see what happens. And as I go on approach, the tower controller comes on. And it was Jamie, London controller. It was him.
Nice.
It was him. It was just him. And, mate, what a mega job he was doing.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Yeah. And, it was really fun, man. Really enjoyed it. Went back again.
Yeah, I've not replied to you yet, Linda, because I was just waiting for a response. But because we do everything direct with the supplier now, we just need to pick from what's on the website, I'm afraid. Because it just makes things really complicated otherwise.
Yeah.
But if you're happy to pick with something on the website, obviously I can get it ordered for you. I am going to be adding this afternoon zip-up hoodies to the website because they've been requested. So we'll be adding the new logo that I've got on today onto the zip-up hoodies. But because we're doing direct shipping now, guys, they've just asked us to keep the list of stuff quite small so that they're not having to work through a load of variations and stuff. So Tui over on the south side, heading out to Espargos.
A nice long flight down to Cape Verde. 737 MAX 8.
It crashed during the descent. The weird thing is, Richard, for us, is the sim just hangs. It doesn't... I don't know if it happened to you, Andy, but every time it's happened with me, the sim just freezes and it never recovers. It doesn't actually crash. I think there's no way I'm talking about freezing and then the camera freezes.
I know. I'll check that in a sec. I think I might know what that is.
So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's the whole sim just locks up, and you can wait 10-15 minutes. It don't recover, and you just have to alt F4 it.
Yeah, yesterday was different. It was I was just in the cruise, and then it just went black, and then it was just off. It's just
Did
like,
you?
There was no alerts or anything.
Do you remember if you altered anything with the MCP or anything like that?
I don't think so. No.
Mate, is that camera? I'm pretty sure that camera's gone foggy. You know.
Has it?
Yeah. Sorry, chat. We're having a couple of issues with the with the camera there.
As if I've just zoomed in on the Starlink. I did that like completely blindly. Possibly. I don't think it helps. It looks very clean. Annoyingly.
Yeah, have a look on YouTube and just see what you think. But it looks to me like there's definitely.
Yeah, it's mainly when you're pointing into the sun like there. To me, doesn't.
That looks grayer to me than usual. Have we got another one we can swap it out with just to check?
Yeah, it'll take a few minutes though. Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, what happens, guys, with these cameras we've found is a tiny bit of moisture can get inside the lens, and then when it gets hot, when it's been cold for so long, it kind of condensates and it clears after a little while, but
Yeah, so
it's just because the cameras have just been battered for year after year, and
yeah,
we putting them through the Manchester weather all the time.
that's right. Always say credit to these cameras though; they've lasted really well considering.
Yeah. Joanna, thank you very much for the 49 months. Saying happy 30th birthday for Dan tomorrow. She says, I love you lots. Hoping his dad gets well soon, as he was admitted to hospital in an ambulance last night. That's really not good news, Joanna. I hope he gets sorted soon. And I hope he's able to enjoy his birthday as well. Yeah, stand by, chat. We're gonna swap that out because that's definitely not normal for us.
I'll try this
so one. Just bear with us for a second. The screen will go black, but we're still here. We're still here. Well, we'll give you a Nandy view while we're swapping it over if you want.
Yeah, it's going to take a good few minutes to swap these over.
Yeah, there's no rush. It's all good. Can we go side by side here? If I press that one. There we go. We'll have a bit of chat with you while we're doing it. Nigel, yeah, we have had some bad weather this year, mate. To be fair to these cameras, they never give up.
I know.
But it is this issue that we've noticed is the plague for us on these, is this little moisture thing. And there's no way of fixing it. There's just absolutely no way because it's inside the actual lens itself.
Yeah, I think they are designed to be like really well sealed.
Yeah.
So when stuff gets inside, getting it back out is not easy.
Not easy. But yeah, we'll sort it. Cheers, everyone who's shooting. Oh, my camera's doing that thing again. I have to go like this to tell it to stop it.
Yeah. Don't do the YMCA like I thought you had to do.
Oi, stop it.
YMCA.
I can't see if it. No, it's not. Look how it follows me. Look, chat.
It's quite funny, but it's I don't know. It's silly.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Well, why don't we just fix everything on stream live with you guys watching? Why don't we just do that? Let me turn the. I know exactly what it is. It's the gestures. Looks like a Lanza filter.
A Lancer filter. Got me sun cream smeared onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I've got here is the first one that we got.
That was on the camera. That was on the thing.
The one that you had downstairs here is the
Yeah.
the one that's really old. Poor old thing.
Mate, it's going grey, isn't it?
I know.
Why is this not stopping, man? Usually you just hold your hand up to it, chatting it, and it like, I just look like a weirdo in the. There we go. Right, that stops now. Morning, boys. Sorry not been about much recently. Just busy with work and life. Same Plymouth Phil. Mate, you don't have to apologise. Life is busy, dude. It's good to see you back in the chat, though. I hope you're doing well. Gerdeeps, welcome in. Good morning. Great to see you. And Haddock Man just saying I assumed it was a bit hazy there, but no, it's. I think it's the camera, mate. Don't worry.
Yes.
Practical Geek, hope you're doing well. I'm sorry about yesterday, dude. Flipping heck. I hope you didn't get in too much trouble for that.
What was that?
I don't even really want to go too much into it, to be honest.
All right.
But there was a video video went out that shouldn't have went out when it did.
Fair enough.
Is it a thumbs up? No, you have to like. I don't know. I think it's like it looks for your hands and then it does like this gesture.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not sure. You can turn it off, but to turn it off, I'd have to unplug it and plug it into the PC. So I'll do it after. It's nice to see Andy setting up a camera. A lot more to it than just plugging it in. I mean, have a watch then.
I know I've got to now.
If you move your camera to your right a little bit, so you see the tripod, you'll see everybody like. This is like. Yeah, there you go. This is what we do when we arrive in the morning.
I know, it takes a while. We're streamlined it, though.
Oh, yeah, it used to be well worse. We used to have 2 cameras balanced on top of each other at one point. Singapore A350's pushed nice ones, maybe.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll catch that. For sure. We'll do one of them behind-the-scenes streams, couldn't we? Where it's just me.
Yeah, Plymouth Phil saying he loves the behind-the-scenes stuff. There you go.
Okay, so this is going to show the info on the screen because the monitor doesn't work on this, it seems. I don't know if that's something it was doing before, I don't know.
I don't. It's not something I've noticed, I'll be honest. But I've always got the camera facing away from me, so.
Right, so let's get this set up. So, bosh. I'm just going to dial in some settings. Do that for today. I'll go on.
This is the most like random start to a stream I think we've ever done.
Yeah. Annoyingly, like that fog issue though. Tomorrow, for example, it'll be back to normal. It always happens. Once we even sent one of these off to get fixed, and they were just like, "Can't see anything wrong with it,"
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're good. I think.
You sure you guys aren't in Barbados? I mean, it feels like it. I'm not gonna lie.
I did put that on the Facebook post. I put we're live from Barbados today,
yeah.
Just to see if people clock on. Eagle-eyed viewers. Is that good? I think that's good to go.
No, you're in photo mode. If you're not in photo mode, it's wrong. Is it in 4:3 or what's going on here? Yeah, get that on 4K. Yeah, I think that's good. There we go. Right, we'll see how we get on with this one, chat. That looks a bit better, doesn't it?
It does.
Maybe leave that camera in the sun just so it can heat up.
Get a tan.
Yeah, there's a lot behind the scenes downstairs, chat. I can probably show you now actually because it's a lot easier of a setup. This is downstairs. Look, we got the audio mixer, which has seen better days. We had to pull the front off this because it got too hot and it was pushing these buttons, and all the way through the stream it was like going like this. So we had to turn it off. Always got flight radar open on this screen here. We got you guys. Say hello to you guys. There's you. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Mom.
Hello. You're on TV. I can see all the cameras at once on this screen here. We can see every single camera. There's Andy. Andy, give us a wave. Even though you're not on the stream, hi. And yeah, there's the thing. We got the encoder over there. We got a nice coffee on the go, chilling. So yeah, there's a lot that you guys don't see on a weekly basis, I think. But there we go. It's all fun and games, isn't it? Hey Gwen, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Nah, change as soon as you leave Yorkshire Rose, get a new phone number. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. Because otherwise, they've been ringing you for months asking you things. Oh, it's nice, isn't it, Gwen? Really nice day today.
Bye.
Yeah, it is warm today. It's what's the overlay saying? Currently 13 degrees, but there's no way it's well warmer than that.
Feels about at least 20. It feels like to us here.
Yeah.
If we're just not acclimatized to it.
There we go. No, Helena. You know what was mad is we were in the office.
There you go.
Right, and I didn't even know that was happening.
What?
So when we were in the office on Monday,
Yep.
the King went through Barton, got in his helicopter and got off.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. I didn't, not in person, though.
We didn't see it. We didn't even hear it. Now, usually when that happens, everything goes into lockdown. Like, you're not even allowed to, like, leave your office while they're getting him to the helicopter and stuff. But I didn't even know. I was none the wiser. I'm a bit gutted, really, because I would have loved to have just watched that take off and that.
Want to say hello in that.
But yeah, no, quite cool.
Tell me about Airliner's life.
Like, mate, do you watch Airliner's life any show?
Imagine how he's in the chat, just like commenting and stuff.
Yeah, imagine on his alt account.
5 gifties from the King. Maybe he is. Who knows?
Yeah. Any Charles W accounts in the chat? Need to set up a new membership tier for him.
I know.
Royal. Royal class.
Yeah.
Virgin Atlantic waiting to cross Singapore A350. Heading out to Singapore. We did just miss the Hainan. Apologies about that. And the Virgin out to Orlando. Next to land with us in from Lisbon, TAP Air Portugal in the A320.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, Charles, your fleet log.
Your fleet log. Oh, the King of the Skies logged.
Hey. Get him in the sim.
Do you want to have a go, mate? Sit back here, seat 1A just for you, mate.
Yeah.
Madness. I bet there's been all sorts of like famous people who have flown in and out we've not even known.
You wouldn't know. Yeah.
Because the cheap chat, we are right next door to the main helipad. I mean, you probably hear it on our streams.
Yeah.
And although it's a bit noisy sometimes, it is good fun. We are not complaining.
I'm going to sound like a proper noob now, Ollie Davis, and say the ready purple one. I don't know what helicopter it is. It's the Royal one.
Yeah.
There's a picture on Facebook, I think.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a 139, but I don't know if that's what it is. It just kind of looked that shape.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't see it either.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Lenny boy, good to see you.
I'm sure we've seen it once here at Manchester Airport, actually, come to think of it.
The Royal helicopter came through, yeah.
Yeah. They're like a hover taxi.
Hey, Linda, thanks for the 34 months. Really do appreciate that. Maroon is the colour, says Matt Smith. There you go.
That's the one.
Now you know.
And then Maroon 5.
Yep. Wow, it is warm today, mate. I don't want to complain, but it is boiling down here.
I was saying before the stream, like, this is why we go to Lanzarote this time of year, usually. Because you go and you look at the weather and you're like, no, it doesn't sound that good. 22, 23 degrees. But you go there and it's like this dry heat, loads of sunshine, no wind, usually. Actually, tell a lie, there is. But it feels like mega hot.
Yeah.
Because here in the UK, you've always got like, I don't know, it's not like dry heat, is it? It's quite, dare I say, comfortable.
Yeah.
Compared to somewhere like that.
Let's get that door open behind me. Get a bit of flowage. You know what I mean?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Golf X-ray Echo Fox. 139 apparently. So maybe maybe I was right. Maybe. Look at me now in helicopters.
Oh no, chill out.
It's only because like they're like the most common ones we see at the heliport. We don't usually see things like Robinsons and stuff over our side. Although there was one there yesterday.
Yeah, I think there's one in the hangar actually.
Yeah.
But it's quite I think as far as Robinsons go, I think it's quite a top spec one. You know what I mean? If you have a look inside, it's all really, really nice inside.
Yeah, James Bond's.
I had a Metroliner at Liverpool yesterday. Nice.
Liverpool's been getting a lot of cool movements lately. Yeah, the Iceland Air 757, was it? The National Geographic one? I think that's still with Iceland there. Didn't you have like a Turkish triple or something like that as well yesterday?
Yes, into Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah. Incredible. Popping off.
Hayden, thanks for gifting a gift sub on Twitch to King Charles. Appreciate it, mate.
Mate, he's gonna come back now. Oh,
Just got an email, thanks, Hayden.
save me £3.99 there, mate. Out of the Royal Mint.
Darren saying his wife's flight from Glasgow to Belfast on Saturday was delayed by 6.5 hours, and it was just a 30-minute flight. And he's asking in chat what's the longest delay that you've had.
I had 24 hours once with Jet 2.
Wow.
And it's a shame because that put me off Jet 2 for the longest time.
Yeah.
It was going back from Mallorca, and it was one of them where the delay was originally like 2 hours, and then 3 hours, and then 4 hours, and then you're staying overnight all of a sudden. But yeah, and it really put me off Jet 2 just because of how badly it was handled and stuff.
Mm.
And then, about 5 years later, I tried them again. I was like, wow, these guys are great.
Yeah, I think it just takes a bit, doesn't it, to get sorted out.
Yeah. So, yeah, have your good days and bad days. But yeah, I'm curious what the chat says, if there's any crazy delays like that.
Yeah, we'll check that, Aaron. We'll check the graphics settings in the sim. I mean, it's been stable for ages. I mean, it's definitely worth a chat. I think we just need to spend a bit of time on it, to be honest. So we'll do our best, chat, to fix it tomorrow. The only thing, it may impact the stream tomorrow, just to let you know, because we need to get it fixed. And we've got quite a big accounts meeting in the morning. As you guys know, around this time of the year, there's a lot of things happening with that sort of stuff. So we won't promise a sim show tomorrow just because I really want to get the sim fixed. And not crashing, because I don't want you guys watching for an hour and a half and then it's crashing on the approach, So
yeah,
we'll try and get it fixed tomorrow, chat. Yeah, Phil, thank you, mate. I think me and Andy are in a really good place with the channel at the moment. We've got quite a few things that are just kind of filtering through that we've been struggling to get going, which now all of a sudden just seems to be like falling into place and stuff. And we're just dead content with the content and just the channel in general, really. We made quite a big change. You guys won't have noticed, but when we broke up for Christmas last year, we took a decent amount of time off, and when we came back, we just said, right, let's have a meeting. Let's just look at the last year and just say, like, what can we do better? What can we improve on? And I think one of the main things last year, if me and Andy are being completely honest, we were just trying to do too many things at once, trying to do too many ideas, trying to just spread ourselves too thin. And what resulted in the stuff that we were doing just wasn't our best, and it wasn't, like, working either. Do you know what I mean? So we said, look, let's just focus on, like, 3 key things this year and just really focus on that. So obviously the Facebook social media stuff, the sim videos, and obviously maintaining the live stream quality. That was like our three main things. And I personally just wanted to get a few sponsors into the stream and just support the channel like that. And it's all just started working out really well because we can put a lot more time into it, and I think that's helped a lot.
Yeah,
it's helped, and we feel a lot more relaxed about the channel, and we're not trying to meet deadlines that we've set on ourselves that we can't meet and stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it is good to take a step back every now and again and move things around, Out to Lanzarote. Jet 221 Neo.
Although you're kind of leaving the nice weather behind, today must be a great day for flying. You've got a window seat today.
Yeah.
Wow, the views you're going to get. Incredible. So much blue sky above us.
As much as I think I like to see the scenery on the departure, I think cloud surfing in the cruise is nice, and then breaking through the cloud when you when you're on the approach is cool.
Yeah.
Especially for videos. I think if you're videoing.
Yeah.
Roger that, Tal.
Although I've said it a few times, you know, I've been to a fair few countries in my time, and I still think that the UK is the prettiest country from above. You know, like it's just like the British countryside. It just looks incredible when you're flying in. And if you're flying in to Manchester, whether it is on the 23s or the 05s, you get that view. You know, you get the moors when you're going over 23s or 05. You get the more flatter kind of Cheshire countryside. And yeah, it's incredible. Like you're flying, you're like, mate, fair play. We have a good country here from above.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that's just more me. I mean, I know, like, you go to, like, I don't know, Austria or something, and you got, like, the incredible mountains and that, but it's just something sweet. Maybe it's just because it's home, right? It's just, like, it just looks really nice.
Hey, Tony Crystal, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Tuning in for the allotment. Love it, mate.
Wow.
How's the allotment going? I bet this will help. Hey, Mr. Jake Jackson as well, 62 months. What a legend.
Yo.
Ryanair heading out for knock. And I don't think I'd want to be on this flight, the next one. Out to Rovaniemi. Leaving the warm behind.
Yes, oh, mate, you would.
When did they stop this? It's got to be long now, but I keep saying this. I'm surprised every time I see these flights.
Yeah, Ryanair 737, first up. Over to the Republic of Ireland.
Hey, Pete, welcome in. Good to see you. And DS3, thank you very much for the 8 months of business class membership. Welcome back, mate. Thank you, dude. Ringway says he had a 24-hour delay with TUI and not flown with him since. It's a similar thing to you, really. Probably like one of those really unlucky scenarios. Probably kind of unavoidable for the airline as well. Will P, good to see you, mate. 62 months of membership, saying fantastic to see the channel growing so well and keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. How's the coach driving going, dude? I feel like I've seen you for ages.
I know, yeah.
Is DRO off?
I think it's on, I think.
I turned it off. I think this one's doing the same. I think it's just, we're just going to have to accept that it's just the hottest day of the year today.
Yeah.
And these cameras that have been out in the rain all winter are just shifting some of this moisture.
Goes the Ryanair 737 off to Knockover in Ireland.
Yeah, I'll order some Telltale, say maybe get some of those silica gel pads. I wonder if you can get enough that you put it in like a plastic box and just put the cameras in the plastic box until Sunday. Might help. We'll have a look. Starting to get busy again, Will. Nice, dude. Are you just doing like UK stuff, Will, or do you have to go into Europe and that with it?
I think I'd mind that. I think it's for me though. As long as you can have like some headphones on or something on, you know, that you can listen to yourself.
Yeah,
That'd be all right. Get some podcasts on and that.
I think my only worry with a job like that is there are days where you wake up tired and just naturally.
Yeah.
And when you like working in an office and stuff, you can kind of get away with it. But I feel like when you're doing like coach driving or train driving or something like that, man, you just have to be alert all the time. Like, I think that's what I'd struggle with, and especially driving, it tires you out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when we talked to Mark about flying.
Yes.
And we're like, mate, how are you not tired all the time? Just bear with me, I need to take this call, sorry.
Yeah, so as a pilot, I know pilots can. I mean, you know, a lot of pilots, they work obviously long hours. It's very tiring as well. You know, at first, you know, I always thought, being a pilot's easy. You just sit down, get comfy in your seat up there. You know, most of the flight's done by autopilot anyway, so you hardly have to do anything. But there's just so much to think about. Obviously, the shifts are long. There's so much responsibility as well. You've got to get things right. You've got to be on the ball. And then also, you're dealing with like pressurization that's always increasing and decreasing. So, you know, for me, when I fly on like a flight from, let's say, Manchester to Lanzarote, I get off that plane and I'm knackered, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know the selling point of like business class, you can have a nap or whatever, but in economy, you know, and you think as a pilot though, you've got that plus the return usually, and then you've got to actually work as well. You're not just sitting there having a laugh, having a chill, you know, and then sometimes you're doing that after o'clock in the morning, you know, 5, 6 in the morning, after 2 or 3 days of flying. It sounds like such hard work. So I'm glad they're paid well, put it that way. I believe anyway. I've not actually seen the salaries, but yeah. And then you hear these stories about like pilots who, you know, obviously you got the two pilots, one, you know, and to check they're both doing things right and not missing anything, and it's kind of needed, you know, when you got everything to think about. You know, in a sim, you know, you can do a flight by yourself, but in real life, there's so much at stake. You've got to get things right.
Smithy, if you want a laugh, have a look in the Discord general chat. We'll get Brownie's live reaction as well to the meme by Jake that's just been put in there.
Discord general chat.
If you zoom in, you're just pushing it through the fence.
That is funny.
Neil Sands, thank you very much for the Prime for 2 months, mate. Really do appreciate it. And using the Prime sub on the Twitch channel. What a legend. Thank you, mate. Lufty in the 100 years livery A350 heading over you guys from behind, Andy. Apparently.
Gosh.
I wonder if it's that, actually. That if you look behind us, there is an aircraft coming directly towards us, if we can see if it's that.
How close is it?
Pretty close, like. Look behind you over the car park sort of area. Not the car park, the overflow. Right above us, see?
Oh, that way, yeah.
See if you can catch that while it's in the sun.
I'll leave.
Hang
on. Just give me a bit. Give me a
pop
second.
it off the old...
Hang on. Sorry.
I'm sorry about the cameras today, chat. There's nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. We will try and get it sorted for Sunday. I know it's not our usual quality. Apologise for that.
This is so hard to do. Hang on.
You know it's coming from behind you, don't you? Oh, he stuck his headphones off. He might be looking the wrong way, chat.
Okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, the screen on this camera doesn't work, so if I want to change a setting, it's very hard to see through the little viewfinder. And then I'm also looking into the sun as well, so everything's like...
There it is, top of frame now, top of frame. So bring it up, bring it up, bring it
I
up.
see,
There
yeah.
it is, you got it.
Oh.
Hey, there it is, chat.
Yeah.
We got it. Hey. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, nice
Practically Geek. That's
Very
cool.
cool.
I've not seen that before, mate.
Love it.
Oh, I'm wounded, man. I don't know what to do. Is it too bad, chat? Or what?
You are.
This camera's done exactly the same as the other one. It's gone really foggy.
All right.
We can either persevere with it, guys, or that's it for today. We haven't got another camera, I'm afraid. We do bring a spare one, but as you can see, it's doing it on both of them. I think it's just down to the heat, and this is the first time the cameras have been warm in 4 months.
Now the Pacific Airbus A350 heading out to Hong Kong. That's going to be next to take off over on runway 23 left. Well, the Sun Express in the sun in front of us as well.
For 35 years, sticker on the Sun Express as well.
Awesome.
Just do an overhead stream. Yeah.
You're literally good today. I've seen quite a few today. Nice early rotation there, considering super long flight ahead over to Hong Kong. And the landing gear coming up as well. Logan Air, ATR 72 on the taxi out, heading off to the Isle of Man. Nice short flight for this. You'll have a Beluga over soon. Nice one, Practically Geek. We'll keep an eye out for that. Get it logged. So at Barton looks busy today.
Does it?
I wonder if this Sunday it'll still be nice weather.
I hope so. What is the weather for Sunday? Let's have a look. Mate, Saturday's mega.
Okay.
Sunday's sunshine and clouds, apparently. So,
Could be good.
we'll see. I really do want to get to Barton if we can.
On the move, the Logan Air ATR 72. Just crossed runway 23 right. Yeah, I think the Beluga, it's over at Harden at the moment on the ground. Going to take off, head over to Hamburg, so hopefully we will see it. Yeah, I think we will. Nice, Flemo. Heading off to work now. You see that Turkish triple, nice.
And just XSH, thank you very much for the 12 months of a premium economy membership. Thank you very much. Getting that runway badge next to your name, dude. Looks like it's clearing as we speak. Okay, good. Yeah, literally, when they warm up, it'll clear.
Yeah.
Might have to get into a habit of, like, Putting them near a radiator at your house or something.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one, Jimmy. Glad you're making full use of it, mate.
This won't use much runway. Very light aircraft. Not much fuel on board.
Nice, Flemo. Send some pictures if you can. Just call me Josh. That's easier, dude. Trick is trying to remember that when I see the name in the chat. I'll do my best.
Yeah, that is the tricky part. No airborne, the ATR 72. Sounds like a load of bikes, that.
Is that what it was? I was like, what's that noise?
Yeah. Load of bicycles. Bicycles.
I've just booked a tour around Vegas in a massive custom-built shopping cart. Yeah, you're going to have to put a picture in Discord. I cannot imagine.
Wow. Right, Flemmo's getting everything booked.
I know.
How many holidays do you have booked right now, Flemmo? Inspire us.
Somewhere I'd go straight away. Malaga.
Malaga.
That's where this Jet 273 is off to. Followed out by a TUI for Paphos and another TUI for Sharm el Sheikh.
Me and Martin still need to book our first holiday for this year.
I know. Mate, I need to count my pennies before I book anything.
Get the piggy bank out.
Mate, I'm giving it a good rattle. Not much is coming out. Hey, Martin. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, Stormzy, we're a plane spotting stream, dude. I'm afraid we don't we're not an employer at the airport. It's not something we can help you with, dude. Sorry. Yeah, just try reaching out to the airport directly. Hopefully, this should help.
Are they Pacific on the departure there? It's already climbed through the initial climb of 5,000 here at Manchester.
Yeah.
And it's up almost 9,000 feet in the air. On for that big flight ahead.
Morning, Jen. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello. 2E737 now lined up on 23 left. To Max heading off to Paphos over in Cyprus. I bet that's a nice place to be this time of year. We've got a couple of new sceneries in the sim, haven't we, as well?
Oh, yeah. We need to give a massive thanks, actually. Let me do that. To Innie Builds. Because they've just sent us a load of sceneries to enjoy with you guys on the live stream. So massive shout out to Innie Builds.
Legends. I know which ones they are if you want me to read some out.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
So chat, if there's any of these you want to particularly see on one of our Thursday shows, let me know. So we got Ibiza was one of them. We got Leeds, Bradford, which we flew to yesterday, but I didn't sort of look around much because I don't want to spoil the surprise on that one. There was San Antonio over in Texas, as well as the new Dallas Fort Worth Innie Build scenery, which I think looks incredible. I've not checked it out yet myself. And also London Stansted as well, they sent us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Innie Builds, for that.
Thank you. Oh, and did I mention Ibiza? I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've got Ibiza as well, which is a flight maybe we could do. It's definitely on the longer side. I think that's about 2.5 hour flight time.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd be down. I'd be down.
We'll get some flights cooking, chat. Let us fix the sim.
Yep.
And then we'll get cooking on some flights because we want to start flying the Neo as well. We want to fly the FS Labs Neo a bit with you guys. It's really good.
Yeah.
So we're going to be enjoying that. But yeah, huge thanks to Innie Builds for supporting the channel again.
Yes, Leeds Bradford V2, and it's all the Innie Builds sceneries, and Innie Builds do the Manchester scenery, for example, and that is insane. It's so good. It's pretty much the standard for a lot of flight simmers these days.
What on that list do you reckon you're most hyped to go into then?
Probably Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Just because the size of it, and I know what their details like.
Yeah.
Like I know Practical Geek saying Leeds V2 is good. Yes.
I'm a big fan of the Leeds because it's such a short, weird runway.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's not necessarily a massively short runway, but it's short enough.
Yeah.
And it's got if you think the Manchester hump's bad.
Mate, yeah, that's mental.
Going into Leeds, I don't think I've ever greased it into Leeds once. But it's really cool. Looking forward to heading to some new places. I really hope Innie Builds on their premium. I know they've done one for Asobo, but their premium planes are always a lot better. I really hope they do a premium A330.
Yes, that's what we're missing.
I really, really hope, because I'd love to fly that in our sim.
Mate, that'd be so good.
Please, Innie Builds. Come on, guys. Do a really nice 330.
I know. I have this dream of, we set off, in the morning from Manchester to, JFK. We leave the stream running.
Yeah.
And we jump back in when we're, about to descend.
I know we've got the 350 and stuff, but the 330 would match all of our cockpit quite closely as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that'd be so cool.
Yeah. And it's a cool plane as well, especially if we can get some Rolls-Royce, Trent 700s on it.
Whoa.
That'd be good. And yeah, they do have the, like you said, the Asobo one that's in, but it's obviously not meant for the kind of, enthusiasts kind of study level market.
Yeah.
It's more of just a quite generic one. You can fly on things like the Xbox as well. And it works, but it's definitely missing a lot.
Hey, Jake, well done, mate. That looks awesome. That looks awesome, dude. Brand new kitchen complete, not many holidays. I'm in a similar position as you, mate. Yeah, we've ended up getting the garden done. It wasn't something we were going to get done, but we've had some, let's just say some things have cropped up this year where we want to be at home, Yeah. So we decided to get the garden done and be at home for a bit. So it's going to be cool. It's looking nice, but I'm the same as you, mate. We're not going to be able to afford to really do much.
Yeah.
For a while. I think we're going to try and get away for a few days at the end of April if we can. But apart from that, I think that's going to be us for the first half of the year.
Yeah.
TriStar next. I'm tempted for my home sim, but obviously we're so limited in the office to Airbus, obviously, that we wouldn't fly it in the office. But for the home, I don't know much about the TriStar, to be honest, but that's, if I was to imagine a plane that I quite like because it's quirky and it's something a bit different, that kind of ticks a lot of my boxes.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. A lot of people flying a new A340, aren't they, as well? But
yeah.
I've not heard much about it. I don't know if that's any good.
I mean, the Innie Builds one's supposed to be great. Yeah. But again, it just doesn't do it for me, really, because I've already got their A350 and I've got the 777, and I'll be completely honest with myself, I really don't fly them.
Yeah. So
to buy another, big plane like that, I just don't think it's for me. I think the only planes I'd buy now in the long haul space, if Innie Builds did a premium 330 day one, get that for me. And if PMDG released a 747-400, I'd get that.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think long haul for me, I'm good for now.
Beluga not due out till 11:40. Roger that, Matt. Cheers. Yeah, I noticed the Beluga, sometimes they do leave their transponders on, don't they? So, it can be a bit tricky to work out when they're going. Yeah, the A330, though, defo, top of the list for me. For new planes I would buy on day one. If a good company did it.
Yeah.
What about you folks in the chat? Is there any planes that you'd love to see in the sim? Even if you're not a flight sim person, is there anything that you'd love to fly?
No, Ollie Fezzer's not really involved in the channel anymore, mate. So no, he's not been to the office.
Wow.
Aerosaf A340 is fantastic, but the textures are lacking. Yeah, and me mate was flying it last night, and I didn't want to kill the wives, but I wasn't too impressed with the sounds either, to be honest.
Mate, the sounds make a huge difference, don't they? Like that FS Labs A321neo. Whoa.
EasyJet.
Oh, go on.
Go on, you're all right. You got it.
Off to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Call sign Easy 36 Victor Lima. Some of the call signs can be quite long, especially for EasyJet. I think their domestic ones are even longer when they fly to places like Belfast or even the Isle of Man, I think, as well, included in that. Vulcan, yeah, whoa, go on. That'd be good. Don't forget, folks, head on over to airliners.live. We've got our new designs on there at the moment. They've been very popular, including the new Airliners Live community t-shirt that Martin's got on at the moment. We've got the fleet log caps and the community cap as well. You can check out them. And the best thing is, recently we made a big change to our merchandise system, where instead of, we used to hold stock in the office, sometimes we do still, but now if something's out of stock, which is most of the clothing because we don't hold stock on them, they just come direct to you from the supplier. So they arrive to you well quick now compared to what they used to. It used to be like a month you have to wait, and now it's like hearing people getting them within a week. It saves a lot of time. So go and check it out, folks. Every purchase supports the channel. Airliners.live is our website. We've had a bit of a refresh on the website as well. Go and have a read. There's a few more bits on there you can have a read of, as well as new items. And there's a lot of the old stuff on there as well. The one I'd really recommend looking at, if you've not got one already, is the travel kit, the essential travel kit. We've still got a couple of them left in stock. If anyone's planning on going abroad this year, if you're flying away especially, have a look at that, because it's a kit with all the essentials in. So you've got like a sleep mask, you've got a neck cushion to help you get comfy in the seats. You've got some playing cards in there to play on the plane, which is quite tradition for me and what we do. Got plenty of other things in there as well, including like a toiletries bag, a passport holder with RFID protection on it as well. And the passport holder is nice and big, so you can hold full-length boarding passes on there as well.
And you can get all your family's passports in it as well. It's decent, yeah.
That's right. So, yeah, check it out, folks. Get one. It's a great gift as well, of course, if anyone's interested, anyone's going away on a big flight this year. Well worth it. And it's all really good quality stuff as well. We always make sure all our stuff's decent quality. If there's been a few times where we've got things from suppliers and they've not quite been good enough, we don't think they're going to last, and we send them back. With that, we're really impressed with the quality.
Yeah, plenty of people have got those as well in the community, always chatting about them.
Yeah.
But thanks to everyone who's ordered the new designs as well. Do appreciate that. It's I must admit, I quite like the new logo design, actually.
Yeah.
I've always been a bit nervous about messing with our logo too much, but I think adding that wording around the outside, it kind of just says a bit about what the channel is, and yeah, it's certainly popular with people buying the t-shirts as well.
The next aircraft AirBuilds are working on is the A380. Really?
Yeah, they are working on that, yeah.
Yeah, I could see an A380 being popular. It's quite a hyped plane, isn't it?
Yeah, you got the fly-by-wire one, which is fine. It's got, it just handles a bit weird for me.
Oh, have you tried it, have you?
Yeah, I've flown it a few times. It just feels strange when you're flying it. I'm not sure why.
I fly their Neo at home, and it's good.
Yeah.
Again, it lacks the polish that a payware aircraft has, but it's good enough to do flights in and have a good time. It's got some weird bugs in that are just like, they're going to happen. Like in the A320neo, if you go direct to any waypoint, it'll always mess up the routing. It'll always it'll create a snake basically on the map.
Oh dear!
And the plane will try and follow that. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. But other than that, as long as you know the quirks, then you're good. Turkish Airlines A321 heading off to Istanbul. This is a Neo.
Yeah, next to land with us in from Copenhagen is an EasyJet A320, followed in by a. I was going to say the shuttle service, but we've got Silver Aviation in from Glasgow, slotting in behind in their PC-12. Should get a nice shot of that vacating in front of us, hopefully.
I wanted, just as for a joke, we could set up the fly-by-wire 380 in the office sim.
Imagine.
Just to see how it is. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Because some of these newer ones, they have more displays, don't they?
Yeah.
So we're not quite cut out for that. And obviously got a compatibility issue with the wind control stuff as well. Got to factor in. I now have a visual of the next arrival on final approach. We've got the very noisy Air France A220 pinging up as well over at Terminal 2.
Yeah, it looks good, that, Owen. It does look good, mate. Not too sure about the shopping cart, but you do you, bro.
I'll have to have a look at this. What is that shopping cart? Is it a car, is it?
Yeah, it's like a tour bus thing, isn't it? Taking you around the sites.
Peak tourism right there.
Right. That's America in a nutshell.
Yeah. Here we go. As Martin said, this is coming in from Copenhagen.
Oh, they're getting another PC-24 already, Matt. Awesome. I've not heard about that. That's great news for them.
Must be doing well then. Justify that. Golf Echo Zulu Tango Victor on the reg of this EasyJet A320.
Hey, nice one, Den. Good luck with the build, mate.
Oh, nice.
Glad you're enjoying flight sim.
Hey, Flemmo, you have to pop into the Gemini Jet store as well over in Vegas. Got like a pretty cool model store with loads of displays and things.
And if you do want to get into flight sim and maybe you're not too confident about building PCs, we've got our own range of PCs at Wired to Fire, who built the PC for our office. And you can grab yourself one of those if you scan the QR code on screen or follow the links in the chat. We've got 3 PCs at different price points, and all of them are great for flight simulations. If you're wanting to get into flight simming, maybe you've enjoyed watching me and Andy flight simming on the streams, we've got an approved range of PCs, the Airliner's live range at Wired to Fire. If you're curious which one we've got at the office, we've got the Captain's Choice PC, but all 3 of those PCs will be great for their price point for Microsoft Flight Sim, or just gaming in general, to be honest. They'd be incredible. If you do order yourself a PC, a couple of people have already, which is amazing. It does support the channel as well. Out to Istanbul, Turkish A321. And the Silver Aviation is on the approach. Can't quite see it yet. Oh, there it is. I've got my eyes on it now.
Little PC-12 coming in. NGX. Off goes the Turkish Airlines to Istanbul.
It's all Wind Control Flyhawks. The whole sim is sponsored by Wind Control, so everything we've got in that sim, apart from obviously the screens and stuff, is all Wind Control gear. There's PC-12, just touched down. Hey. It's so small you can't see it. It's on the mid-right of the screen. There it is. Center frame now.
Hey.
That's what I was like looking in the sky trying to find it.
Sorry, Silver Aviation. Manchester-based private charter airline.
Thanks, Sundays. Don't go back in the stream about an hour ago. We had a bit of a foggy camera earlier on, but it's definitely improved now, so I'm glad you're enjoying the footage. Have a listen to this. Awesome. Oh,
Very nice.
love that. Love the sound of them props, mate.
Nice. Matt saying as a British Airways fully established. Awesome.
Cheers, Matt.
A320 Neo, shuttle 2 kilo. And from London Heathrow.
So we do have the Egypt Air on the way to us. Saudia is just over an hour away, so that's probably going to be one of our final arrivals for the day, about an hour and 15 minutes away. Funnily enough, the AirX that left us at the beginning of the stream is just parallel with that Saudia.
Oh, wow.
So they're not far away from Barcelona. They should be arriving in just under an hour. Push and start for the Brussels. Cheers, mate. Operatic bacon. Operatic bacon. There you go.
Operatic bacon.
Lovely looking machine. It certainly is. Yeah, we do love the PC-12s. Look awesome.
Yeah. Jones Boy saying, morning all from a very windy and sunny West Cornwall. Happy hump day. Wow.
Windy and sunny. We're lucky we've not really got the... hello. Why am I so zoomed in?
Have you got the old...
Chat. These cameras are doing me head in. Welcome in. Let me fix that. I was doing my button. It's a day of fixing things today, chat. I do apologise. But it's got to be done, innit? Oh, you know what? I don't think I can. Because it's the wrong cable.
Ah. Nice Flyhawk Airways. Hope you have a good flight. Flying into Manchester in the sim.
I think you have days like this when you're streaming, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like everything's just going to give you trouble. As long as the chat's behaving, we're all right.
British Airways A320neo landing here at Manchester Airport. After 31 minutes of flight time. I bet it was a mega flight, this. On a day like today.
Hey, thanks, Doug. Gifting a sub to Operatic Bacon. He just wanted me to say it again, chat. That's what it was. Nice one, Doug. Thanks for that. Silky smooth touchdown from the BA as well.
Lovely. Good to see it.
Morning, Judith. Yeah, it's very sunny today. It's actually a bit hot down in the old greenhouse this morning.
Yep, and there's literally no wind, which
No.
is weird. It's eerie.
So I've got the windows open and it's not helping at all. It's
rolling out. No rush to slow down here, the British Airways. Idle reverse being used as well.
Malcolm tuning in from sunny Moston, North Manchester. Welcome in, Malk. Good to see you. Yeah, Mike, it was a great landing, that, wasn't it?
There's a rare catch. Windsock just...
Have a look northwest of Leeds, Bradford at the aircraft that just took off from there.
What?
Let me have a look.
Oh. Wow, what is that? That's CX300 thing.
That is weird, eh?
What is that?
That is the weirdest looking plane I've ever seen in my life.
What is that?
Beta Technologies CX300. I can't show it on stream chat just because of how things are set up, but November 214 Bravo Tango is the reg. And it's an electric plane, apparently.
Oh, is it? It'll only be in the air for about 5 minutes then.
Elvis Austin, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing?
All electric plane. I wonder how long until that's somewhat normalised.
If that replaces A320s, I'm good. It's been a good run, chat. You know what I mean? Listen, clip this up. If that CX300 or whatever it's called starts coming here regularly as a bit of a Ryanair or whatever, thanks for watching. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we're a long way away from that.
Good.
But then again, how many Teslas do you see on the road these days?
I know. Mate, I was watching a video the other day, and I don't know how he was involved, but Mr. Beast was in it.
Okay.
But I don't think he was in it, as in, like, he wasn't saying, "I am Mr. Beast." I just saw him in the background.
Okay.
And it was a guy flying one of those human drones that you can fly about, and he just went on a trip up the coast.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
In this human drone.
Wow. Literally flying cars. Yeah, a friend of mine's got a Tesla, and it's still too weird, that thing. I don't know. I can't get my head around it.
I was saying to Jen the other day, because we were driving behind a few Teslas. And I said, Teslas are great, but I think the problem is with Teslas, if you're like, you know, if you like a nice car and stuff, aren't they all the same? You know, like you get, like, let's say a Mercedes, you got like the A-Class at the lower end of the range.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got the E-Class, the C-Class, like the
S-Class.
Yeah. S-Class.
Yeah,
it goes all the way up. Like, whereas with the Teslas, it's like everyone's got the same car, and I think you've got the different engines and the different drivetrains in them.
Whatever they're called. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of them have got like the twin plaid or whatever it's called. I can't remember.
Dual motor.
But it's like a dual motor thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And but apart from that,
They all have the same iPad.
everyone's got the same car, the same looking car. You know what I mean? I think they need to give you a bit more variation.
That's it. For me, it's like with diesel, I just like driving. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want something that's going to drive me. I don't know. Like, I have no issue with driving. There's nothing wrong with using the steering wheel and pedals. Oh, it can drive itself. It's like, yeah, but why? I don't need it to. I guess some people enjoy all that. Electric cars are spending cost Dan nearly 900 quid the other day. Half of that was for a plastic sheet that had to split under his car. Oh, I see. Yeah, the parts and stuff to fix them. Yeah, I think that's most new cars these days, isn't it? Teslas don't support Apple CarPlay.
Really?
I don't
Now
know.
that's surprising.
Yeah.
I can't get one then.
You have to be like me and just use Bluetooth.
Mate, I use Google Maps all the time though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, driving is enjoyable. Yeah, I agree.
Cheers, Anjuna. Yeah, I think as they've warmed up, it's got better.
Awesome.
Greetings from Helsinki. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome in.
A couple of overflights that we're catching today as well. I can see one just making a turn there, left-hand turn over the top. I'm not sure what that is. Something with 2 jet engines. That's all I can tell you. And it's flying quite high.
Where is it?
Be south, east.
Straight ahead. What the flipping excellent.
It'll be that Aer Lingus, won't it? A320neo from London to Knock.
Yeah. It doesn't. It looks a lot steeper to turn than it does.
Yeah,
on the map.
Look at it now.
That's what I mean. It's not that steep on. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's got to be that Aer Lingus.
Yeah.
Hainan A330. Next to depart on the south runway. Brussels Airlines getting ready to cross as well.
Nice.
Hey, Holly, how you doing? Good to see you. Innuendo on Twitch is just saying that he's had a Tesla for 9 years now, and the in-car system is so good that you don't need like Apple Pay or Android.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Pixel, good to see you. How you doing?
Wow. Steep climb there from the Hainan A330.
Heading out to Beijing. An EasyJet from Paris, taxiing back in front of us.
Nice to see the A321 being used here. Golf uniforms, Julian Mike Hotel. On the ridge. I reckon we'll see more and more of these here at Manchester. The A321 Neos.
Yeah, they're really smart.
Yeah. Caroline, welcome in.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well.
John's looking forward to coming to the RVP for a couple of days next month. Flying Logan Air from Inverness. There you go. You pick a day where you got some nice weather as well, mate. Make the most of it.
Yeah.
In for Munich next, EasyJet.
Getting busy now at Manchester Airport. Quite a few planes pinging up on the apron. I offset my green smugness with going flying. That's it. Yeah, Caroline. We're not live from California. This is Manchester still. A glorious Manchester Airport. In the sun.
France, grabbing our attention quickly. That's another one I'm looking forward to getting in the sim. Not really kept an eye on that aircraft, to be honest. Has there been any updates recently, chat?
I've not seen any.
Synaptic and Innie builds working on that 220. Yeah, I saw that, Matt. The A350 freighters, they look mad.
Yes.
They look awesome, mate.
Airbus finally stepping back into the freighter market. It was always a shame they could never do an A380 freighter. That would have been popular, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but a decade ago, for example.
Surely that aircraft lends itself to freight.
Yeah, I just think structurally it wasn't designed for things like big cargo doors and stuff like that. I got the 747.
Yeah.
The nose lifts up.
Yeah. No updates. Ah, fair enough. Practically, you couldn't.
He's like our sim correspondent.
He is, isn't he? Lufthansa crossing for Munich as well. But we'll stick with this Air France, I think.
Airbuses all around. Got the A220, followed by two Neos. One of them with KLM. I remember seeing Concorde at Barton Air Show. Mate, what? I did not know that. I assume it didn't land at Barton. That's mental, though.
Yeah, I saw a video last night of Concorde going around at Heathrow.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
That is mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine streaming when that was about? How good that'd be.
Yeah.
Came from Belfast. EasyJet A320. Just a short flight. For this one, 40 minutes.
Probably a long day for the crew, though.
Yes.
We're off to Portugal after this or something.
Way Rich, thank you very much for the 21 months as well. Really appreciate the support, dude, on Twitch.
Thank you.
Barbados is looking mighty good today, he says.
Yes. Loving it.
Costa del Manc over here today.
I know, you can tell it's Barbados because we've got a Concorde here. You know what I mean?
There you go.
If you know, you know.
Eskimo, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in.
No worries. Lufthansa Sissi, Airbus A320 Neo, heading back to Munich on this beautiful day here at Manchester. Wouldn't mind a cheeky barbecue later, I think. Problem is we don't have a barbecue. And also with barbecues, like I don't know about you guys in the chat, but I know Martin's looking at getting a gas one. With coal ones, they are a lot of faff, and the amount of faff they are just to cook food for us, just 3 people. It's quite a lot, isn't it? You got to have like some people over. KLM A321 Neo with the white nose. Honestly, if I had a beer up here, that'd be mega. This is like beer garden weather, this. It's spot on. It's middle of summer, you know, it gets too hot, you know, like when it gets up to like 30 degrees Celsius and stuff. This is like great. It's the perfect line between hoodie weather and t-shirt weather. Like you can pick either. Well, if you're in a greenhouse like this and out in the sun, a hoodie's a bit ambitious. Here we go, KLM heading back to Amsterdam. KLM flight 1032. Nice short hop over to the Netherlands. And rotates, taking off on 23 left. Let us know, anyone, if you've got any plans over this week. Of course, with the sun out in the UK. If anyone has any fun ideas, maybe going to the beach, something like that. Really practically geek. Yeah, I've heard electric planes don't have the best range, do they? I think it's a bit of a dichotomy, really, with electric planes, because the batteries obviously weigh quite a lot, and the more batteries you have, the more weight you have, and the more power you need, so more battery consumption that you're going to have. So it's quite a tough balance. It's not like jet fuel where it's very efficient, for example, and you don't need much to power the plane, compared to the likes of lithium-ion batteries. Police chopper transiting the airfield. DC-135. We see these quite a lot at Barton. They are NPAS Barton based there. And they cover a lot of the northwest. We have had the great fortune of visiting the NPAS Barton HQ, and it is like it's like the Bat Cave in there. It's so cool. Like so many screens, and they've got loads of like big maps on the walls and everything, and loads of like radio stations. It is really, really cool, and people who run it are really nice. They're really, really cool people. A lot of them are ex-military, I believe, ex-Air Force. $500th like, do I win a prize? Yeah, Paul. That reminds me, was it back in the early noughties where it was like, you're the 1,000th visitor to this website, claim your prize. It was almost always a scam. Big pop-up banner with loads of balloons on it. And just touching down there, A320neo, EasyJet. Beluga on the move, nice one. Let's keep an eye out, shall we? If you want to chat, keep me updated about when it's on the way. We'll do our best to catch it. Beluga. We have a Jet 2, Boeing 737 on final approach from the island paradise, sunny bucket and spade destination of London Stansted. Costa del Essex. Yeah, Rob, that sounds like a lot of driving. I'm not sure how electric trucks would work. I'm not sure. I know they exist, but I've never seen one. But yeah, it's definitely an efficiency thing, isn't it? Especially with aviation, like electric just isn't feasible. And even Airbus have come out and said that the next generation of planes isn't going to be electric. It's going to be hydrogen-based with their Zero E project. Now, I don't know much about hydrogen, but I've heard good things, but I've also heard some bad things. I think there's some hurdles to cross there. Because let's be honest, what you think about the whole green, what would you call it, narrative? At the end of the day, at some point, I believe, they are going to have to move over to a different type of fuel, aren't they? If oil runs out. And if there's something that's more readily available, such as hydrogen, potentially, and they can use that as fuel, then surely that's a good thing. And I've heard hydrogen can be good, but like I said, I think there's a lot of obstacles they need to overcome to get that to work. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see electric airliners anytime soon. But then again, is this a Wright brothers moment, Is it, nobody's ever going to be able to fly across the Atlantic? Or when you see the Spitfire and the Concorde were just, 33 years apart in their production? It's mad the speed at which new things come along.
It's mad how little wind there is today.
I know. Just, you know what? Your garden, though, on days like today, would be like a proper heat trap.
Right.
Or patio.
I know. Second thoughts about that now.
It'd be nice, but
it's only 16 degrees. I'm boiling my head off.
Get a big bucket, get some ice in it, get the beers in there. Happy days.
At least we know for future 16 degrees is definitely shorts weather now.
Yes, I'm thinking that too, yeah.
Because that's it. It's you forget when you've had like winter and stuff here at the RVP.
Yeah.
You forget how hot this box gets with just the small amount of sun. It's like you'd sat in your greenhouse, chat. It's absolutely boiling.
Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's 10 or 12 degrees on top of the outside temperature in the box.
Yeah.
Didn't you put a picture up, didn't you, of what it was this morning?
Yeah, it was all closed up. It was at 37 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cooled down a bit now, but, I mean, that's kind of the numbers we're talking.
Flipping it.
For our US viewers, that's is that about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I think? Yikes. And yeah, the lack of wind definitely doesn't help.
Yeah. You let me know when you want a break on the camera, yeah?
Yeah, you go for a bit if you want.
I don't mind. I'll be down.
Yeah, we'll get survival in and then we'll swap. Lovely up here.
I'll take it easy, Doug. Thanks for watching, mate.
Cheers, Doug. Don't forget on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching along live. If you're on Twitch, get stuck in on the chat.
You just need a wasp. That's the only thing that's missing from down here.
All the things. And like, we're not climatized to this. Like, we're
No.
climatized to shivering our heads off.
But this is the thing. Like, I think what's mad about the UK is like just how quickly it changes. Like, if you look at Sunday compared to today, it's just a completely different thing. It's not gradually got hotter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Matty, I got really bad sunstroke last year, and we've said from now on, obviously, if it's that hot, we're gonna have to consider not streaming because I was ill for a good few days after the stream.
Yeah, it gets you sunstroke. You've got to be so careful. Heat stroke even.
It was it was heat stroke, wasn't it? It wasn't sunstroke.
Yeah, be careful, folks.
But yeah, you got to watch out, especially like say when we're the box. If you've not seen it, chat, the box we're in is like glass sided, so all the way around is just glass windows, and it's south facing. So you can imagine when the sun's out how quickly it gets hot.
Yeah.
And it's okay usually when there's a bit of wind because it just blows through. But on days like today where there's no wind, you're done, so aren't you?
Beluga should be visible soon.
Nice. 5 minutes or so for the thing, yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you jump up then.
All right, I'll give it a buzz, chat. B-man, cameraman on the way up. Stand there.
Oh, go on then. We'll have a look.
Have a look, won't we?
This is my first time using this.
Oh, using a new switcher?
Yeah. Okay, I see that is. Let's press that.
See,
Yes. Let me spin me cap around.
Donde está la remote? Where is that?
There you go. Fleet log cap.
Is the remote not working? Is that the crap?
Exactly, yeah. I was just using the little...
Is it not working at all?
No. It is ripped. It works with the other camera, so it must be that camera.
We need to make some investments, don't we?
Yeah. Okay. Well, hello. Hello. And then I guess number 1 is that one, Bosch.
So your top layer is your scenes.
Yeah.
And the bottom layers are raw feeds.
Hey, this is cool, isn't it, chat? This is cool. Like I said, I've got my fleet log cap on today, folks. Looking pretty smart, actually. Looking pretty smart. Look at that thing. Wash, get it. Airliners.live, get yours. Very nice. I usually do a bit of fleet logging on these Wednesday shows, but yeah. Lord Ping, you're still wearing a jumper. Mate, doesn't your house get dead warm? Or you're not in the house today? He's got one of these new houses that are dead efficient, and I think problem is in the summer for us in the UK, that's not what you want.
You've seen the price of like aircon units as well?
I've not looked, but
like,
that's
so expensive.
Yeah, we don't do aircon in this country.
For our house in the summer last year, and to be fair, it did make quite a big difference. We just put our portable aircon unit on the windowsill. With the pipe going out of the window.
So
that it just cooled the front room down, and we just lived in the front room all summer.
Pegasus heading off to Istanbul. They are on dual runway operations today as well, folks. So 2-3 right for the arrivals and 2-3 left for the departures. Ryanair just turning on to final approach, and Matt saying in the chat that number 2 to land is Egypt Air A321neo.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Now see, what's he dragging along there? That is weird. I wonder if that's not that machine that tests the... No, I don't think it is. Tests the surface for, like, water and stuff. Obviously not being used today, but... Oh, yeah, top of frame now. Right at the top. Go left. Yeah, you got it. Yeah! It's a Beluga. Make it chat. Beluga XL. Not sure what number that is. But heading off to Hamburg in Germany for its next stage of, we'll say, 350 manufacturing. Oh, yeah, Lord Pingy, that's right. Yeah, because when my old house, where I lived before now, was surrounded by trees. So it was a bit grim in the winter because the garden never got any sun. It was just like a bit grim. But in the summer, it was great because the garden got sun and the house was covered. So it was always nice and cool in the house. Yeah. It was like a lovely experience to get back in. It's nice and cool all the time.
Our old flat was like that, but the problem was the bit of sun that you got in the garden was between like 11 and 1.
Yeah.
So by the time I always used to get home from streaming, it was gone.
Yeah.
So I literally just never got any sun in the summer at all.
Yeah, you missed out.
Just drive me nuts. That's why I said to Jen, I said, when we buy our own place, the garden just has to be sunny because I want to make sure I get some sun. But I'll be honest, mate, since I had that heat stroke last year, I've been a bit weird about being out in the sun for too long. I'm like, I don't want to get that again.
Yeah. I think in the here in the tower, we just endure it, don't we? And don't realise how burnt we are.
Yes, I've seen like You turn up like a flipping cherry tomato or something. That's it, and I suppose it's good during the winter. Pay for it in the summer.
Ryanair just coming on in next. 737. And then that's going to be followed by the beautiful Egypt Air A321neo. Looks like a max to me. 737-8200, they call it at Ryanair. Oh, actually, they got another arrival coming in before the Egypt Air. They've slotted a Aer Lingus.
iFly have demoed their 8200 that's coming to the sim.
Oh, mate.
It's like an add-on for their Max.
Nice.
And they've redesigned all the EFB as well. It looks really good.
You've flown that, haven't you? The Max 8 with them.
Standard Max, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Andrew, as Andrew says in the chat, don't forget to stay hydrated. Yeah, very important, especially when it gets hot. They do look good, these Maxes.
Yeah, I like them.
I know they've got a bit of mixed reception, but visually they're quite nice. And as a passenger, you know, it's, you know, for me, if I fly with Ryanair and I check flight radar that morning and see it's a Max, I'm actually buzzing. You know, they're a lot more comfy, they're quieter, a bit more elegant. Quite nice, actually. Fez is saying the EFB was the worst part about that plane, was it? I've not really seen much about the iFly Max.
Sorry, I'm messing with this tablet. It's so small, I can't even read the text. I'm getting old here, man.
Yeah. You need the big text mode.
Well, there is a way of zooming it in somehow, but...
Maybe, yeah. Next to land is Aer Lingus Regional, coming in from Belfast. It's the UK subsidiary of Emerald Airlines, which is, I think, a subsidiary of Aer Lingus. I don't really know. Welcome in, James Brown. How you doing? Drink every time you see a 737. Mate, that would not end well here at Manchester. Anne and Tom, thank you so much for the gifted membership.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday, everybody.
There we go. Just managed to zoom it in a bit so I can actually read it now.
Mims baby, welcome in.
Hello.
And the beautiful Egypt Air just touched down on 23 right. Look at this aircraft. Love to see it. We have the ITA as well on final approach. That's number 2 to land after a Scandinavian. Morning, Anne. Tom's too busy working today. Roger that.
Oh, we'll let him off.
Yeah. We'll let him off.
Hey, nice one, Fezza, picking up that gifted as well. Thanks, guys.
Hey, nice one.
Yeah, I agree with John. I think the EFB definitely needed some attention on that Max. But watching the video that they've done on it, I think they've done a really good job, like updating it. Be interesting to see when it comes out. I mean, I can't imagine it's too far away. Usually, they don't really release too many videos like that if it's not out anytime soon. So I think it's about 50 minutes long, the video they did. Mims baby, hello, welcome in, good to see you.
Next land is a Scandinavian coming in from Oslo. It's a Airbus A320neo in the classic colours this time.
Nice.
Next land on runway 23 right. And that's followed by a beautiful ITA A320, which I love seeing at Manchester.
How's the Saudia getting on?
Let's have a look. Bet it's not far away. Where is she? Where is she?
I'd imagine she's down south by now, somewhere like that.
Yeah, I'll get the filters on. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Just north of London Luton at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And it's in the Wednesday livery, of course.
Standard.
Shrek the deck with a £10 donation. Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate.
Wow, has summer arrived in the UK already? Thanks for the stream, lads.
It's come out of nowhere, that's what we've been saying.
Our 5 weeks of sunshine, sorry, our 5 days of sunshine, and
yeah,
normal service will resume, I'm sure. How are you finding it up there? Bit warm?
Mate, it's mad how, like, so when I went to Lou a minute ago, it's quite cool walking to and from here, but you don't realise, like, the reflection. Even though the top's not hot, it is reflecting, like, a lot, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's probably just as hot up here as it is down there.
I know, yeah. Getting it on your arms, though, it's so nice.
Yeah, like, getting the sun on you is great, but it's definitely a wham. What have we got next, then?
We got the ITA touching down next.
Oh. Put that water down for a minute.
Beautiful ITA. Coming in from Milan, Airbus A320. Echo India Delta Tango Oscar on the reg. 16-year-old plane this. And we believe it's doing a flight on behalf of EasyJet. Might be EasyJet Europe specifically. Oh, thanks, guys, saying good stream in the chat. Cheers. Epic stream.
Yeah, some botting going on again.
Probably.
We will always call it out on this channel, chat. And they'll be banned as well, so we don't want fake viewers in this channel. Guys, don't copy what they're saying because the mods will just be blanket banning it, so you don't want to accidentally get banned. If you see something like that, just stay out of it.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad how we call out people's channels getting botted, and then as soon as we call it out, all of a sudden they appear on our channel? It's a mystery, that, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, at least it proves what we were saying, though. Whoever it is, thanks for spending your money on the channel. We appreciate it.
ITA coming in from Milan, next arrival. We've got an EasyJet going to land next.
It's not like this EasyJet in disguise.
No. I do wonder, though, people boarding these planes, you know, like, hang on. I thought I was on an EasyJet.
I just wonder how long this is going to go on for, this ITA thing. Like, it's only covering the Milan route. I wonder why they can't just sort that route out with their own aircraft. It's been going for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
It's operating for EasyJet Europe, I think.
I'm sure. Surely they want their plane back soon as well.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't get why it's gone on for so long.
I let you that plane. I thought you said it'd be 2 weeks with it.
Yeah. You said to me you'd have a wheel next week. While this Jet 2's crossing, I'll have a quick slurp of the old bottle.
Eater. I've heard someone saying it's pronounced Eater, but I don't know what that means. Are we saying it wrong?
Is that Linda? Linda says that on every stream.
Does she?
I'm not changing how I say it. It's ITA. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, and allotments. I wouldn't mind allotments. Wouldn't mind that.
Like a little place to go and chill.
Yeah. A little pad. Get a little shed there with like a TV in it and stuff.
Yeah. Just disappear for.
Yeah, I've had the allotment. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting a proper graft in.
Why can I hear pure people in the background?
Like,
No.
Is that pointless? I can hear on the telly.
You're always there whenever United play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just coincidence.
Yeah. Free vitamin D, absolutely. Yeah, why pay for it when you can go outside the 1 day a year? It's always funny that like health influencers are like, you can just get vitamin D by going outside. It's like, oh yeah, what, the 2 days a year when it's actually sunny?
Oh, there we go. It's just gone behind the fluffiest, thinnest bit of cloud in the world. I'm like, amazing.
Cool down.
Any chance?
Hey, there you go. Another aircraft about to touch down. Pretty quick after that, Logan. After that.
I mean, the Logan Air would usually get off at the rapid exit, I think. That was the expectation.
Late landing clearance maybe for the Ryanair. Coming in from Prague. Greaser.
A bit of a skid on the main gears, huh? I wonder if the Aer Lingus isn't too familiar because it's taken a while to begin its taxi.
Yeah. There's a message I want to read out, but wait for it to move. Nice match, Saudia, not too far away. Yeah, just over just by East Midlands now.
Cheers, Smithy.
Yeah, Practical Geek saying that a company called
Hi,
Ether Simulations were making a Microsoft Flight Sim Manchester scenery.
Pyreeg are doing Manchester as well.
They're called Ether?
Oh, Ether, sorry.
Ether, yeah. And apparently they've just cancelled it then.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think the Any Builds one, it kind of is just, he's just the one in it.
What was his message about?
Pyreeg. Oh yeah, funny enough, Pyreeg we're going to do a Manchester before Any Builds announced it. Okay, interesting.
They're very good, Pyreeg.
I wonder if Any Builds are going to update theirs in the future.
Yeah, I think the Any Builds one, if we're being totally honest, it does need a bit of attention on the elevational issues around the airport.
Yeah. Also the new pier and the new taxiway and stuff as well. But I'm sure they have a history of updating sceneries, so I'm sure they'll get round to it. That EasyJet coming in from Prague, as I mentioned earlier, and the one of the last arrivals for today potentially is the Saudia, which is 15 minutes away. What time are we on now? I mean, we want to stick around till after. Did you want to stay around for the Yorkshire Rose's retirement?
Yeah, if we can get some 10 out of 10s at the end of the stream for Yorkshire Rose's retirement. I think it's 12:35. I think she said the last minute in the office is before she retires.
Awesome.
And I have to dip pretty quick to go and pay these builders chat. Apparently it should be done pretty much when I get home. So
your last few moments of having money in the bank.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Gonna part with it.
Like crying my eyes out. Giving them the money, but they've done a good job.
If you have the issues with elevation, I had the same with Any Builds. Stan said you need to disable stock scenery. I'm not sure if it's conflicting with stock scenery, Flyhawk. I think it's its own.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we've... I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure we've removed all of the stock scenery. I will double check though.
It must be a lot of work for Any Builds though to model these airports, and the fact that they're just churning them out is insane.
When's a TriStar being built? Yeah, we were talking about that before.
That'd be cool.
It's definitely one to... It'll be a quirky plane, that. I think the next sim for us, if we're lucky enough to get another sim, it's got to be the 757, sure.
Yes. That would be so cool. I think Mark would approve.
I think so. And if Wind Control will get on the 757,
yeah.
Obviously doing the 7.3 stuff. Yorkshire Rose is still here. Okay, good.
Still here. Still in work, eh?
How long she got left? Half an hour max? No,
Yeah.
not even that. 25. Your last ever 25 minutes.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Just have a chill now.
Are they going to do something for you, Yorkshire Rose, do you think? Do you think there's going to like a bit of a party or something afterwards? Or,
Or just
Mate,
see it.
I'm not joking. And when I left my job, they just weren't even bothered.
See
It's like, all right, nice one, thanks. And okay, bro, been here for over 10 years, but never mind. All right, see you in a bit then. Well, that's kind of what it was like there, wasn't it?
I know. Yeah, it was the same for me. When I worked in a delivery job, though, for that restaurant, mate, the last day was like a vibe. It was like a party and everything. It was so nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you do, John, because I think for his first week in Newcastle, he's been sent to work out of Birmingham for a week. He was fuming. He said, literally, you sent me further away than where I started.
Mate,
Like, that's ridiculous. Like, yo, I want to move to Newcastle so I can be closer to my family. All right, mate, no worries. Well, for the first week, we're sending you to Birmingham.
Yeah. Silly.
Mental.
Okay, Practically Geek. We've actually got any-build Stansted now as well, so we're going to install that and we'll make sure we have that check as well. I think one of the biggest problems with the 757 sim is like availability. You know, obviously Wing Control don't do a 757 range of peripherals, but also with like the A320, like there's so many companies doing it that you got so much choice. Whereas 75, it's so much more niche.
Yeah.
That I bet you it won't be cheap. Right, about to depart at TAP Air Portugal, heading back to Lisbon. Airbus A320.
Talking about retirement, I think this camera's earned its place on the shelf, I think.
Yeah.
I think this one's... this one can be the office filming camera, I think, from now on.
Yeah. Leapy saying, when I retired from Royal Mail, I was given an Airfix Lancaster bomber. I sold it. They're not very expensive.
Splash the belt out for you there, Luke, didn't they? Flipping it.
Really stretch the budget for you.
The other day, right, so chat, Amazon Airliners Live, 650 quid, right? And I've been fighting with them to get this refund. They said they were going to do it. We sent the stuff back a month ago. We've still not had the refund. I phoned them just over a week ago, and they're like, yeah, I'll do it now. And I got an email saying it's going to be done within sort of 5 to 7 working days. Still hasn't come in, so I phoned them yesterday, and like, oh yeah, no, we're going to do it today. We're going to do it. I said, look, you said you're going to do it 3 times now, man. Like, just give us the money back. I said, you need to give us some compensation for that. I said, we've been waiting. It's a lot of money to be waiting on that.
Yeah.
So she said, okay, let me go and speak to the manager. She said, all right, no worries. We've processed a refund for you, and I'm going to send you £5 to your bank account as an apology. I said, you know what? I said, don't even bother. I said, it's not worth your time processing that £5 refund. I said, that's just an insult, to be honest. And I just put the phone down. But we've still not got the money back.
Have you told them why they're not giving it back?
Yeah. So with the switcher that Andy's got downstairs, right? We were trying to save some money because we were like, mate, we're spending so much money on the live streams. And they had, you know, on Amazon when they do like an open box product and you can get it from their warehouse and it's like, it's been opened, but you get it cheaper and you get a full warranty with it and everything. And it was about £100 cheaper. So like, go on, we'll save the one and we'll just order this one. And we ordered it and we opened the box and there was a completely different unit inside the box. So I know what someone's done. Someone's ordered this, sent their old unit back to Amazon, and the guy's not checked, and they've done them over basically. And so I rang them up. I said, "Look, I'm just letting you know I've opened this, and the wrong unit's inside." And they said, "Right, send it back." I said, "Look, when I send it back, you're not gonna give me any problems, like because you're gonna say that we got the wrong." No, because you've told us on the day you've received it, it's absolutely fine. So we returned it, and we returned it on like the 27th of Feb. And they've still not processed the refund. And I'm pretty sure they think we're trying to do them over, basically.
Yeah, we've returned it and they've basically...
Let me check. I've not checked today, but...
They're basically acting like, oh, you've sent the wrong unit back.
I was like, yeah, I know. That was the problem in the first
point.
Yeah, we've not got the money back yet.
Ironically, it was actually a unit that we already have that they sent, like, in mistake, quote unquote.
So, yeah, Amazon owes 650 quid. And, mate, I don't know what to do now because I've phoned them 3 times. Like, what's the next step after that? Do you know what I mean?
Can I speak to our manager, please?
Like, I just can't believe that a company like Amazon, you know, just doesn't refund you. Like,
yeah.
What's going on here? Like, how do you fight Amazon? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And they
I
usually...
wonder if I can contact Monzo and say, look, we've been waiting a month for this refund. They've still not refunded it. I wonder if Monzo will reverse the charge.
Yeah, I think you got a case there, haven't you?
We've got to check,
Especially since you've sent it back and, you know, you've got nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, though. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube, of course. That helps us out a lot. And get involved in the chat. If you can, let us know where you're tuning in from. That is a big help to us here on Airliners Live. Got Martin up on the camera today. You're off to the side a little bit. You need to stand. Oh, this is zooming in now.
Right.
Yeah, that works better. Nice. Okay, mine's doing the zoomy in thing. But you know what? I'll leave it. It's kind of working. Bit dramatic.
Yeah, we need to plug it into the PC and turn that thing off that we did in the office.
Yeah.
Do a chargeback via your bank. I think I'm going to have to, mate, because it's getting ridiculous now.
Yeah.
And I've got the proof as well in the emails that they've said that they are going to send us the money back. So they've already accepted that they need to send us the money back. I got proof of that.
Yeah.
And it's 3 emails now that they've sent saying they're doing it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I suppose if they say the refund's approved or whatever, then yeah, you've got a case there. Right.
Nice and down, a taxi out.
Yeah, we also got the Saudia on final approach now.
Nice.
It did a bit of an extended downwind, but it's on final now.
Can't see it with my eyeballs.
Yeah, it's pretty far out still.
Did they, John? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. If I've not had this refund by, what day is it? Let's say if the refund's not coming by Monday, I'm going to have to speak to Monzo, I think.
Yeah. Right to the top, man, yeah. At Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Oi.
At Jeffy B at Amazon.com.
Yeah. Give me your money. Next time he's flying into the heliport.
Mate, you know the funniest thing? We ordered something on delivery, right? And part of the order didn't come. So we went on delivery and said, yo, you're missing like half the order here.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, no worries. We just need a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I sent him a picture of my empty table. I said, well, what do you want? Like, it's not here. What do you want me to do?
Just your hand with nothing in it.
Literally 5 minutes later, a refund came in.
An empty plate.
I was like, what do you want me to take a picture of?
Just you
it's
with
not here, mate.
You with a sad face. Like,
You're having a laugh at it.
That's so funny. Take a picture. What
do you want me to do?
Take a picture of a lack of something. That is funny. Iceland Air in the Ryanair-esque scheme here with the yellow stripe on the tail. Heading back to Reykjavik. Ryanair flight 441. Lined up at 23 left for the departure. It's such a vibe here at the RVP today. It's people with like camping chairs, picnic blankets.
Yeah, I'd love to be on a bit of a picnic blanket now. I was having a bit of a kip.
Yeah. You might have visual now of the Saudia.
Okay.
It's a lot closer now.
I don't know if it's just the conditions today or if I genuinely am getting worse eyesight. I cannot. Oh, I can just see it now.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Yep. Centre free. Big plane coming. Saudia 787-9 Dreamliner today. Coming in from Jeddah. Of course, with the sort of conflict in the Middle East, we've been lacking a lot of the Middle Eastern operators one of them being Emirates, we're seeing a lot less of. And I think the main service that's been disrupted for them is the midday sort of arrival that we usually get. We've not been seeing that. Qatar Airways as well, reduced flights. Etihad as well. But Saudia have been pretty consistently still flying to Manchester. I know, over on X, Flight Radar 24 have been posting these graphs about, the flights per day, with each airline, and they're past halfway, back to full flight numbers, so not massively far away. No worries, Nigel. I believe the nice weather's due to stay around for a few more days, so still plenty of time to get yourself down to the Runway Visitor Park. It is such a lovely place to be on a sunny day.
I have to paint this decking while the sun's out.
Oh, yeah. Emirates A350, nice feather.
Yeah.
I was going to go down to Gatwick to see it a couple of weeks ago, but it was literally the week that all this conflict went off, and as a result, it got cancelled.
Yeah, it's going to be good, that.
Yeah. But it's postponed, so hopefully that'll be one for the future. Was smooth. Isabel saying, hoping to come to the south side, viewing about 2 p.m. I'd like to switch takeoff runways. No, they should be on this configuration for the rest of today. I think it's only really overnight. They shut the second runway at the moment, other than on a Sunday. And in terms of direction, I think it's going to stay on 2-3s for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. Had it, man. It's Saudi have been able to pretty much continue. I mean, they've continued all the way through with Manchester. So.
You guys watching FS Weekend on Saturday?
I'll probably just see what. I won't be watching the full event. I'll just have a look at the FS Elite roundup of it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, all the Saudi pilots, they know it's done, don't they? Got a Norwegian next to land. 737-800, followed by an A321neo with KLM from Amsterdam. Thank you, Vel, as they say.
I wonder how the costs for something like that work out. Because you see a few of them KLM moving between Amsterdam throughout the day. So let's say, I don't know, it moves 3 or 4 times or whatever. So I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry, John.
Bless you.
I wonder how it costs up for, like, how many times a day is it, roughly? Like,
what, Amsterdam to Manchester?
Amsterdam, man, it's like...
Must be 4 or 5.
At least 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You just think if you did that 4 or 5 times a day, 4 or 5 crew and the fuel to go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, as opposed to just doing 1 flight a day or 2 flights a day,
yeah,
in like a wide body.
Yeah.
I wonder how like the costs vary.
Yeah, I
because
think
obviously it's more efficient to do it the way they're doing it.
Yep, I think one main factor there is because it's just like a shuttle flight. It's gonna. So, for example, with let's say I wanted to fly, because I'm going to use this example because I've done this myself, from Manchester to Dallas via BA.
Yeah.
So I'd fly a BA shuttle, wouldn't I? And let's say the Dallas flight's at 2 in the afternoon. they will naturally put me on the 11 or 12,
Yeah, that makes sense.
flight,
Yeah.
and it'll link up nicely rather than having a 4 or 5 hour thing. But yeah, I guess
you're right. It's more down to the connections, isn't it?
Yeah, I assume that's the reason. There's probably more to it as well, but and maybe that's one of the problems with Play Airlines, because they tried to do it, but they had these huge connections, and they tried to be like all crafty about trying to load as many flights up to Reykjavik and then do the long haul over to New York. But again, the connections are huge.
Nah, I'm all right, Loops. It's probably just a bit of hay fever or something.
Well, I've been sneezing a lot lately, to be fair. KLM next to land, though. Sadly, just a narrow body. No 747. I do wonder if any airlines ever done that, though, like shuttle flights in wide bodies.
Didn't they used to send a 7.5 sometimes on the London Heathrow route? I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before.
I've heard that too. I mean, if it was me, you'd aim for the 7.5.
Yeah, of course you would.
Extra 2 hours in the airport, but you know what? 757. It was like the first holiday that me and Sam went on. It was a Jet 2 flight. And we were proper umming and ahhing about where we were going, and we just couldn't decide. So we went, you know what, let's look what aircraft are getting used. And one of them was a 7.5, and I was like, yep, that's the flight. Venkman, hello to you.
Hi, mate.
Wow, this is looking very shiny. KLM Airbus A321neo. This plane is only 1 year old. In July, it'll be 2. And Laurie M, welcome in. We're live from Dallas today. Look at the weather. Might as well be.
I think this has got to be one of the Gemini Jets giveaway models some point soon.
Oh, yes.
One of 200 scale, KLM Neo.
Yeah.
Or even a Jet 2 one, maybe.
I think, we were talking about that, weren't we?
We got to get a Royal Jordanian 320 Neo as well if they do one.
.com scheme, Jet 2, Neo. I'm not sure if they do 7.5s. That would have been a nice one.
She's going to send us a list of new releases as well.
There's so many I could think of, because I know they do a really good 1/200 scale Beluga XL.
Yeah.
Like, really good. With like the inside modelled and everything. And the nose opens.
Hope you're well, Laurie. Good morning.
Hello. Got Martin up on the camera today.
I know, sunning it up, aren't we?
What's he doing? What's he doing up there? I was saying, Laurie, it's only... But what's the actual temperature here now? Let's have a look at the metal. 16 degrees Celsius.
Oh, a breeze has just come through.
Yeah. But for us, this feels like heat wave.
It's like feels like 20 odd at least.
Yeah. Carl, welcome in, dude. We're live for another couple of minutes now, folks. We want to get past the 12:30 time, which is only 2 minutes away. As one of our lovely channel viewers, long-term supporter of the channel, Yorkshire Rose, retires from her job.
At 12:35, chat. So at 12:35, bang on the dot, I want everybody in the chat to start spamming celebration emotes, going nuts. Listen, if I could trigger the confetti on the stream, I would do, but I don't think I've got a button for that.
No,
but
got a bing bong.
We've got a bing bong, and let's get some celebrations in the chat for Yorkshire Rose celebrating a retirement. I've only thought it's been the last 3 weeks. You know what I mean? We've got it right this week. We're all right. So at 12:35 today, in just under 5 minutes' time, Yorkshire Rose is free to do whatever she likes.
Wow. Think of all the streams she could watch without having to pretend she's working.
I know.
Plenty of air horn. Yep. Paul Venkman's going to get woke back up.
Yeah.
Coming in from Geneva, the Airbus A320 with the Sharklets, with EasyJet Switzerland, the Swiss subsidiary of EasyJet. Or Emirates A380 in the NBA special, Joanna's saying. Whoa. I'll check if they do that.
Yeah, well, they're going to send us a full list, chat, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Carl, that's a good one. That could be good for next month. An Aer Lingus A330.
Yeah.
Because obviously a bit of a homage to the departing airline from Manchester.
Oh, that's the best, man. Reese is picking up here now.
Oh.
Come and stand up here with me.
We'll both go up there. It's blowing through here as well, so it's nice.
Yorkshire Rose, are you glad to be retiring, do you think, or are you sad to be retiring? I don't know the circumstances, whether you've been at the place for a long time or...
My mum was glad to retire last year.
Was she?
Yeah, she's defo not regretted it.
As we've said before, I don't think I'm one for retiring, I'll be honest. I only sat around at home yesterday because the builders were there and I was off me nut. I was just walking around like I need something to do here.
Yeah. Same. I think we just end up working is the problem.
I know.
Starting a YouTube channel or something.
My mum's coming to stay for a few days at the end of the month and I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Because me, I'm like just usually in work or I'm usually pottering doing something or working on something.
Yeah.
But obviously when you got family visiting and stuff, you kind of just like sat spending time like you like.
Yeah.
You need to fill the time with something.
But Darcy keeps you busy though.
Yeah.
Pegasus coming in from Istanbul next to land. It's an A321 to go. I'm proper lounging down here in the studio today.
Yorkshire Rose says, I did love the job, but I'm ready to go because I'm extremely old.
Gosh. You have some lions or your Yorkshire Rose in the morning. Make full use of it.
What they are, man.
Yeah. I know, I'm at the point where my body just wakes me up.
Between 5 and 6 every day for me is normal now.
And it's weird for me as well because it's like Sterling wakes up at 5 he has this really clockwork routine of waking up like it's 11, then 2, then 5 in the night. And my body just wakes me up now at 5. It's like I'll wake up and I'm like, why is my body awake? I look at the clock. It's 5 minutes to 5. I'm like, right.
Hey chat, they must have heard us, man. They must have heard us, look.
What's that? Monzo. Oh, that's out of focus, but it's gone off now.
Amazon refund's just come in.
Nice.
Jeff must be watching. He's like, oh, quick, get that refund, quick.
More reason to celebrate. One more minute for chat.
One more minute.
When the clock strikes 12:35, I want you all to get lots of celebration emotes in the chat.
Is there anything cool flying over at exactly the time she's retiring? I'm looking. I can't see anything.
I don't know. Got it, Eurowings coming in.
There you go.
First arrival since retiring at Eurowings. It's semi filters off. Nah, there's not much.
30 seconds.
There's a BA A380 if you look over at the start of the runway and you go up, but it's quite far away. You can see it going to the left by them contrails there. But that's about it. There's nothing.
I can't see. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite far though. Because it's so big, you can. Where is it? I've lost it now. Got my nose against the screen. Yeah, go zoom in now. There you go, up. There you go. The center frame, go down a bit. There he is, king of the skies.
There we go, Yorkshire Rose. We got you a cool plane for your retirement as well.
And there you
Hey! Woo!
Congratulations.
Get out of the office. Come on, get in the car. Let's go. See you in a sniff. Retirement time. Congratulations, Yorkshire Rose.
Congrats.
Well done. Well done.
And my camera's zooming in. Great. Great stuff, Yorkshire Rose. Enjoy your retirements. I'm glad we could stick around for that. And also a BAA 380. Where's that off to? San Francisco, of course.
Called it.
Yeah. Of course. Well,
congratulations, Yorkshire Rose. I'm glad we could stick around for that. Unfortunately, chat, that's going to have to be it for today, as hopefully by the time I get home, my garden should be done.
Yep.
And I need to go and pay the builders. But thank you for a great stream today. Thanks for the support. Thanks for celebrating Yorkshire Rose's retirement as well. We love doing stuff like that in the channel.
Yep.
And don't forget, Smithy's going to be live on Friday.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Look forward to that. And we'll be live tomorrow, hopefully, in the simulator.
Fingers crossed.
Around 3 p.m. But we've got a bit of work to do on it, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
There you go. Well, up on the camera there, Martin.
Nice one,
GG.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me a bit of fresh air for a bit.
I did a good job, I think, on pushing buttons. Didn't break anything, so that's a bonus.
All good.
And we'll see you all on tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, nice one, guys. Take it easy.
Catch you in a bit.
Ciao for now.
Bye.